Cassius, wait. Did Chris just make a psychic test for a destructor? You didn't have to. He did not. I don't know. I tried to rewatch the video. I might have said that, but he didn't. He knows that psychic tests for the warlocks are automatically passed, and they just flame things away, and things die. My loot does. Rated Lex. I thought it was objective based, not kill points. Well, I guess any game with comes down to kill points with orcs. No, it was still objective based. I don't know if I made that clear or not, but there were these little like Egyptian Eldar looking things that they have, and they were all around, like kind of. There was one in the center. There was a flag in the center, and then there was three other ones kind of triangulated around, and they were all they're all the objectives. And so yeah, I held 2 objectives at the end, and he didn't hold any. So that's what it was. I don't know how you get the kill points thing from. Maybe I mentioned something. I sometimes say things that are, I don't know what's going on up there. It's just, let's just leave it at that. Black Star, your work is so amazing. Keep up the amazing work and hope you had a nice holiday. I did have a nice holiday. Thank you, and thank you. I recently learned, my friend from, well, I saw them in Utah, but they're from Chicago. I just saw on Facebook today that his wife actually likes imitating my wah. I think it's hilarious. And their 2-year-old little girl also tries to screen. So I need to get like a video of that somehow, because I think that'd be awesome. Made my day. You guys are so supportive. I love you guys. Demon Master. Dan, war bosses do not step out of the way. War bosses smash through. If you death or gloried, he would have wrecked that tank. Oh wait, the field thingies, never mind. My thoughts exactly. Okay, so you don't remember what happened. There was the fire prism. Recently killed its weapon, so it was kind of useless. Had like the one little weapon left, but it was gonna fly over, and if the turn went on, he would be able to go up, camp on an objective, and try to tank shock and make me fail morale, all that kind of stuff. So he just landed right on top of my war boss, like right on top. And he had this big power claw, and I was like, back armor 10, automatic 1 hit. I can do this. So I'm like about to roll. I'm like, death or glory. I'm like, wait, hollow fields. I have to roll 2 on the penetrating chart and take the lowest. Which means the odds of me getting a 1 or 2, actually if I stop him, actually you know what? I still had a pretty good chance. Because only on a weapon destroyed, or if a 1 or a 3 were my lowest. So I roll 2 dice, take the lowest. Odds of me rolling 1 or 3, actually that's still pretty big compared to what it was, right? Because yeah, so 2 stunned stops, I don't get killed, he doesn't, whatever, he's just stunned. So, but then I get auto hits next turn, which is awesome. 3 weapon destroyed, he continues and I die. 1, obviously he can't shoot, but he continues and I die. 4 mobilized, that's self-explanatory. 5 wrecked, 6 explodes. It's all simple, but yeah, so with those hollow fields, no, I couldn't take the risk. Couldn't take it. Although I wanted to. It was this close to doing it. But hollow fields, man. Spectra sentence. I'm pretty sure if an independent character is part of a unit that is destroyed and is forced to fall back, they continue to fall back unless they have a special rule like they shall know no fear. Okay, so independent characters, if they're part of a squad and the whole squad is wiped out, this is under rules of independent character. I'm not going to read it because then you have to do like a bit of cross-referencing a little bit. And I just don't know exactly where it is. But just look up independent characters, which is on page, why not? Let's look it up. I'll show you how easy it is. Dun, 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 or how hard. Watch it, I'll be like this obscure rule and I can't find out how to do it. Independent characters. 48. shoot is normal. Joining and leaving units. Okay, there's like a million bullet points here. Okay, join, move within 2 inches. Leave has to remain 2 inches more away in the movement phase. So if you want to move everyone up, but you want to separate your war boss or your independent character, your Farseer or whatever, they actually have to hold back. The squad has to actually hold back and make sure you're more than 2 inches. Otherwise, it doesn't count as actually leaving the squad. For whatever reason, if you want to leave it. So in the assault phase, shoot phase, you're still together unless you have that gap, which is kind of silly, but that's the rules. That's what you do. Okay, so you can start the game being part of that unit. Has to obey all the coherency rules. Okay, so an independent character may not join or leave a unit while either he or the unit is locked in combat or falling back. Okay, that's true. But, it's not clear. But the way I treated it as, like, for example, there is, like Mad Doc Grodsnick. He is an independent character that once he joins the squad, he's not allowed to leave it at all. Unless, so he can't join another squad, he's stuck. But once everyone in his squad is dead, and he's the only one left, he can then join another squad. Okay, or another squad can join him. And so it's kind of like an independent character, he was part of that squad falling back, okay? So you're falling back, all part of it, but then I wiped out the whole squad. The other guy failed his invulnerable save. So anyways, I completely destroyed his squad. Only the independent character left, okay? So, independent character can't be part of a squad that doesn't exist. Simple. Okay. So he's no longer attached to that squad. And that squad that was falling back because they were below half and they couldn't regroup, all of a sudden doesn't exist. And so only the Farseer exists. And as an independent character, he can't be below half strength because he's just by himself, and so then he can regroup. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm 98% sure about this. Which is why when he did it, I was like, whoa, oh, yeah, why didn't I? Duh. I was a little upset with myself for allowing that to happen. My Scorcha did so much better than I thought it was. It was just so fun though. It was worth it. It was totally worth it. So yeah, and there must be something in some other sentence or somewhere that would clarify that. But if an independent character is with a squad and the entire squad dies, right, he's no longer part of that squad. And so the rules that would govern that squad no longer apply to him. That's the way I play it. That's the way I treat it. Who knows, with 6th edition that's coming out very soon. I'm very excited to see all the difference and changes. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. And for all those who got your rules wrong, it's okay. It all happens to all of us. Except Joe.